What's up guys, Slump here on Sports Fan Entertainment, and today we'll be talking about the most hyped up prospect since LeBron James. Yes, Lonzo Ball, the 6'6", 190-pound, 19-year-old point guard out of Chino Hills. He spent this past season with UCLA, and now Lonzo has also been credited with giving them an identity and shaped them into a collegiate powerhouse and led the Bruins up until their Sweet 16 bout against Fox, Monk, and the Wildcats. Now, let's talk about his strengths, weaknesses, and his play on the court last season. Last season, as a freshman, Lonzo was handed the keys to the Bruins offense, and man, did he change that 2002 Honda Accord into a Bentley. He led them to a 31-5 record a year after the Bruins went 15-17. A lot of critics want to hate on Lonzo because he didn't drop 20 points a game, and that he wasn't even the leading scorer on UCLA. And in fact, he was the third, alright, behind TJ Leaf, who is a top 20 pick, and Bryce Alford. Even though I don't think Lonzo is the number one point guard in this draft class, or even the second best in this class, he possesses franchise guard capabilities. You surround him with sharpshooters and a solid big, he will immediately turn you guys into a contender. For Lonzo to dominate, you must build around him. Lonzo isn't a high volume scorer and lacks something that will take his game to the next level in a consistent mid-range jumper that many of these elite guards currently have in the NBA. Lonzo averaged 14.6 points per game, 7.6 assists per game, 6 rebounds, while shooting 41 from the 3 and averaged nearly 2 steals per game and 1 block. Now you might be thinking, this kid has good defense. However, that is wrong, okay? Lonzo's defense lacks, and as many of us know, he got exposed pretty bad by Kentucky's De'Aaron Fox in the March Madness tourney. Lonzo was named to the All Pac-12 team and led the NCAA in assists. Now let's talk about his best fits. Now, first team that I'd like to see Lonzo land on, honestly, it took me a lot of convincing, but at number 1 we have the Phoenix Suns. Now the Phoenix Suns currently already have shooters in Tyler Ulis, PJ Tucker, not PJ Tucker, Jared Dudley, and Devin Booker, alright? You trade away Eric Bledsoe for a solid center, and I'd like to see them trade Eric Bledsoe for the Sacramento Kings second pick that they got from the New Orleans Pelicans and select Zach Collins with that pick. If you take Lonzo and Zach Collins, I guarantee you the Phoenix Suns will become a dominant team next season. Now, we also have the New York Knicks. We know their triangle offense, and a lot of people want to say that, ooh, Lonzo doesn't fit their scheme. However, you have Lonzo facilitating the ball, letting him run the team, put Carmelo in the backseat, let him and Kristaps Porzingis work. I'm telling you, bro, alright, in a weak Eastern Conference, they should easily make the playoffs. We also got the Los Angeles Lakers. I included the Lakers just because Lonzo desperately wants to go there. He wants to become the next Magic Johnson. I don't think there's ever going to become another Magic Johnson because, as we know, in this league, scoring guards have taken over, so I don't think that'll work out. But if you take him, you trade away, let's say, this man, Julius Randle, you trade away Jordan Clarkson for maybe someone like Paul George, then maybe I'd understand it. But right now, since he's probably going to go to the Lakers, I'm just going to keep him up there. And we also have the Orlando Magic, who already have Nikola Vucevic, who already have Aaron Gordon. I think this would also be a solid fit for Lonzo Ball. Now, the comparison I have for Lonzo is a consensus pick, alright? Jason Kidd. Now, in all my other scouting reports I've posted on my channel, I typically have a completely different comparison, but this is just perfect. They are both floor generals that make their team just that much better. Plus, for him to win a ring, he'd have to take a backseat and let somebody else dominate in terms of controlling the game. Lonzo's scoring breakdown, from what I have seen, is that he has a pretty nice 3-ball, but clearly needs to work on his form to succeed at the next level. His athleticism is a concern, and just because he can score off of a sudden alley-oop does not mean he's the next Russell Westbrook, okay? Let's get that out the way. Also, Lonzo's defense isn't up there, and we'll witness him get schooled by these stars in Curry, Wall, IT, Westbrook, Harden, and every other scoring guard. But it will get better. If he can get more confident with his mid-range, and just maybe he can take the jump into being a second scoring option for a team, and maybe even possibly put up numbers like Chris Paul. But man, his free throws also need help, alright? I think with reputation, he'll get that up to 85%. But yeah, guys, with this new generation of guards, it sucks seeing this old school type player coming into the league at the wrong time. I still think he'll have a long, great career, but don't expect him to be the next Curry. I have uploaded scouting reports on other NBA prospects, so check them out on my channel. You guys have been watching SlumpTV on SFE. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, Have a good one, guys. Peace out.